everybody, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 here, and welcome to this edition of the Linux Report. Ubuntu Touch, making progress towards Ubuntu 26.04, Vulkan, and app updates. Following last week's release of Ubuntu Touch 24.04.2, for this community-maintained mobile flavor of Ubuntu Linux, more details are now available on their upcoming development efforts and eventual transition to an Ubuntu 26.04 base. The Ubuntu Touch Q&A 195 is now published. Well, it reports July 25th, but it didn't hit their RSS feed until yesterday. That outlines their current events, efforts, and roadmap towards upcoming releases. With Ubuntu 26.04.2, 24.04.2 now shipping, there is partial support for Vulkan in some scenarios. Widevine support for DRM content streaming, browser updates, and improved device encryption handling. Among other changes, some of the development efforts are ongoing are Pulse Audio integration updates, integrating ports based on Helium-16 for newer Android device support, kernel patching to enable freezing user processes rather than sleeping for extended battery life, and experiments with wage rate for supporting the Play Integrity API. If they can pull off Play Integrity support, they can get some Android banking apps and the like working on Ubuntu Touch. A number of Ubuntu Touch apps have recently been updated and continue to see some new work. Vulkan support in Snap packages is reportedly being worked on, and various security improvements. Ubuntu Touch 24.04 2.1 is planned to ship minor improvements and fixes over the recent 2.0 release. The bigger milestone ahead through is Ubuntu 26.04 1.0 for shipping to an Ubuntu 26.04 LTS base. There is no timeline for releasing Ubuntu 26.04 1.0, but it's a goal being worked toward. More details can be found on ubiparts.com. And with that, folks, that is it for this edition of the Linux Report. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Until next time, and before I say goodbye to you all, remember I have a Patreon, everybody. You got two tiers to choose from. The $3 Green Penguin tier and the $5 Red Penguin tier. Both of them have Linux, tech, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Content on them, as well as content that you will not find on my YouTube channel. So if you want the good stuff, subscribe to Patreon. And until next time, everybody, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 saying see you later.